first night on the set of shooting Iron Cross in Denmark. This is where I'm going to sleep. If you're going to do it right, you're going to sleep where they slept before waiting for the invasion. So this is my bed in the bunker. This is the fire control bunker that we'll see in the scene that we're shooting tomorrow. And this is the officer's bed, pretending I'm the officer. Here we go, we got in here. We got one of our actors. Kim, how you doing?
How are you?
How you joined the 1944 luxurious?
Well, it takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? But no, it's good. It's actually, I can't believe it was comfortable to be a soldier back then. Probably wasn't.
They had catering?
Yeah.
Beer?
I don't see what the big fuss is about.
Actually, what most people they don't know that we're shooting in Denmark, pretending to be Normandy.
Yeah.
Because French is really too far away, and it's all those French people. Here goes French distribution. I'm sorry, I was just kidding. I really like you.
They don't have a sense of humor. You're doomed.
Well, I'm not the Parisians. We don't Paris. No, right.
Sorry.
Denmark was actually known as the whipped cream front. Which is, it's interesting because your character, who by the time you see this may or may not, and I always wondered why, if you're a German soldier stationed in Denmark, you could have been in Russia, you could have been in the Eastern Front, you could have been bombed in Italy. You're in Denmark. Why the hell would you want to desert here? You want to desert somewhere else to go here.
It's not the worst of places, that's for sure.
I know, and the pastries are great, and the girls were nice, and generally people got along.
I don't know how the pastries were back in the 40s, though.
It can't be that much different. Really? I mean, we got to find some old people and ask.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting up really early so we can bring you a movie. So, good night.
Nighty-night.
We're filming a Normandy scene as the Americans about to hit the German beaches. And my producer partner Steve here, he reminded me that today, in the middle of all this busy filmmaking, I forgot that today is June 6th. And we're standing in a landing craft, landed on that beach in Normandy. The weather is exactly like it would be on that very day. Yesterday and tomorrow, presumably, will be hot and sunny. But today, the clouds came out just to remind us of all those guys, all those men who fought for their countries that died on that very day so many years ago. Same conditions, in the same boat. And today, we just want to say that to the veterans left out there, our hearts are with you today. God bless. Thank you for your sacrifice. This is Ron Hargrove, who owns half all these wonderful equipment. Ernie Milt here, who's wearing this wonderful motorcycle that we have graciously crashed a few times in this wonderful movie, and you fixed it.
Exactly.
You should not have done that. I thought we'd take the opportunity. Ron, why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing back here?
Approximately 5 years ago, I started collecting heavy military vehicles. The first unit in the front is an M36 Jackson tank destroyer. That unit actually went ashore at D-Day, participated in the Battle of Bulge. The second unit here is a T-34 Russian battle tank, made in 1944. That was used in the push into Berlin. The third unit here, which does not belong to me, is a Stug 3, which was a tank destroyer for the German army in World War II.
And I gotta say that this is one of my personal tank favorites is the tank destroyer. I always wanted one, and Ron, you should have bought one, and now we got a little anti-tank gun here with one of our producers, Steve, decided to bring up on set. We thought that for the first time outside any museum, you're gonna see these three vehicles in a film, let alone and together. You have a German half-track over here as well, which also is Ron's. Want to talk about the half-track?
It's a 251D German armored half-track. It's a troop carrier. There was actually 16 variations of the 251, anywhere from medical use to Corps of Engineering use to communication use, troop movements, and numerous other applications.
Where'd you get that one?
That one came from Czechoslovakia.
And Ernie, you collect yourself?
I've had experience with a couple of these bikes. This is a reproduction BMW R60. It'll be an early war bike, still in field gray. Later on, they produced the BMW R12. Actually used the same tires as the Kubelwagen, 16-inch rims instead of 19-inch rims.
So how did you start? How did this start for you?
Started out carrying a pack and a bedroll, and I got tired of doing that. Wanted to ride. Same with, I'm sure you. It's all fun to get out there and hump it, but when you get a toy and add to the pleasure. So
That's right. We graduated up from a ground pounder.
And here's Ron, your staff car. Now, incidentally, for Hollywood, Ron really would like us to blow up this car. It annoys him something fierce.
This is a 1935 Plymouth staff car. It's not painted in Army colors, but
Yet?
but the Army ordered 500 of these in 1935. It makes a great prop for movies and reenactments.
And it blows up. One of the most interesting things about doing war movies all over America is that you meet all these really, really cool reenactors. And one of the things that I caught my eye the moment we were on set was this beautiful lady and this dress. And you have to just tell me about this dress. This is your boyfriend. What are your names?
Stacey Camerling.
Wesley Russell.
And tell me about this. How did couple the reenactor and this is an authentic dress? Tell me, please.
I wanted to come out and support my boyfriend Wes this weekend at his reenactment, so he came over and stayed at his grandparents, and his mom found this dress in his grandma's closet from her wedding.
I think that's absolutely amazing. You are such a lucky man. And
Very.
you have a battle to go to.
Yes, sir.
We are going to be shooting quite more parts for this movie.
All right.
Over the time, and I hope I guys see you guys again. And
All right.
we're in France on Normandy, and at some point, if you come out to my battlefield again, you have to bring her. You have to bring this dress. I don't
All
have
right.
a part for her in that movie yet, but I really want one.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, go
Thank
get
you.
the Germans. I'll see you. Good luck
See
with
ya.
it all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, in the middle of the night, we got woken up by a guest that I want to introduce you to. See the little guy there? Sitting on your back? He's a bat. Don't know if you can see him, but we can wake him up a little bit because I'm betting. You're not gonna fucking move a bit, are you? You don't give a shit, do you? Alright, you're just gonna sit there. Well, this is our bat. Shall we name him, or... Alright, so we have a bat. Hey, there you go.
Bye-bye.
I always make fun of how delicate some actors are. I actually like this. This is kind of cool. It's not method acting. It's just
Well, kind
nice. It's kind of it. It's kind of it. It's kind of
It's
cool.
better than living at a hotel. I mean, at least for the method thing.
Hey, who can ever say that they did this in here? Where's my bat? Flemming, where are you? I named him Brian.